Hello, everybody. My name is V. Narendra Kumar, and we are here to give you a series in which we have many units, and it's called Holistic Education for a Passionate Life. We are from NRK Academy. Holistic Education for a Passionate Life. It's a manual for teachers, parents, educators, and self-educators. So it's mainly about education. So the unit 1 is the introduction. And you will find in this series a great simplicity, a great clarity and simplicity and depth, all three together, which anybody can follow, anybody can understand. And we believe that education is, a passionate education is for anybody. So whether you are a teacher for self-educating or educating others, whether you are a parent again for self-educating or others, or you are a teacher, this will be very useful to you, and this comes from our long experience of many years. So unit 1 is introduction. So we start with what for. Start with a small poem-like thing called what for. What for? For an education that is totally dedicated to bring out the hidden and the deep talents within each child, with respect for his independent mind and his ability to bloom, to help him discover the power of knowledge. Fall in love with the freedom of expression, and above all, be a human being who is fearless, intelligent, active, and joyous. So that is a small poem-like introduction, and now we come to the main text of Unit 1. You have become a teacher, or you are in a role as a teacher, either as a teacher or a parent, or an educator, or even a self-educator. You have become a teacher, or you are in a role as a teacher. It is always good to make the most of what we have. It is a very wise thing to do. In any case, we have become teachers. Why not make the most of it? In the following, we'll like to make clear how anybody and everybody can be happy and passionate teachers and create passionate learners. First and foremost, let us talk a bit about motivation. Before we become clear about how to fully enjoy teaching, let us be clear about what for. We must strive to be far greater teachers, simply because inside you, inside anyone, we believe is a being who wants to be the best. Each and every human being in this world is born with a desire to achieve, to be powerful personally, and to make his life meaningful. Each person has that desire and deep, I would say, discontent. It is simply your nature. That person inside, that real giant, if released, would give you the way of living. So, try to better yourself, because it will give you real happiness and great self-confidence. We can guarantee that. Now, let us specifically come to subjects and why you need to be a master in your subject, and holistically in all the basic subjects, and how to be a master. Greatest pride and security for any teacher is mastery of his subject. But what is mastery of a subject? We don't know. We just teach subjects like routinely or mechanically. Normally, there is no teacher who is not a master actually. He knows his subject. Every teacher knows his or her subject. Yet, there is a difference between so-called knowing a subject and grasping a subject. There is a difference between an engineer and an inventor, a person who has merely completed his PG or PhD in science, and a true scientist. It is a difference between a lawyer who is merely a practitioner and a top lawyer who can argue in the most difficult cases. It is a difference between a mother who loves and brings up her child and a mother who turns out a child who is highly mature, prodigious, and driven from an early age. You see, we have all some acquaintance with great leaders in any field. They all have something driving them from within. Isn't it? What is it? It is nothing more or less than actual real grasp of their subject or field. They have true and real knowledge. So what is this so-called real knowledge? We have used this word real knowledge. Let us now open our minds to this kind of in-depth knowledge, which alone is real power. Let us go to the source in each subject holistically: English or physical sciences, natural sciences, and social sciences, especially history. Let us try to find out what it means truly to understand each of the subjects above. And that we'll do in the next video. We'll start on the next video, unit 2, 3, 4, like that. So the next unit 2, is understanding the various subjects. And when we say various subjects, we mean the core basic subjects, holistic subjects, which gives you the picture of the whole world. So we believe that everybody should have what is called general knowledge or general studies. They should have an in-depth understanding of the core basic subjects. Otherwise, they will not understand the world properly, because world is together. World is a whole unit in which each of these subjects actually form a slice. All the slices together make the fruit that is the world, or your grasp of the world. So we'll meet again in the unit number 2. We have completed unit 1 and we've got a clarity about where we are heading. Thank you.